Welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. Sitting behind me is a beautiful brand new CT5-V Blackwing. Guys, these things are all about luxury and all about horsepower right from the factory, and we take it to that next level. Mr. Adams shipped us this thing all the way from Washington. He is an older gentleman, I think having a little bit of health issues, and he just wants a car that he can enjoy while he's still on this planet. As we know, guys, at any time we can go, and he just, like I said, wants to be able to drive it and enjoy something while he's still here with us. So let's pop the hood and I'll show you guys what we did to his.
Experience the thrill of unrivaled performance. Our team of experts takes your ride to the next level. From horsepower gains to custom enhancements, we deliver results. Late Model Racecraft. We talking or we racing?
All right, guys, so brand new Blackwing from Washington. Like I previously mentioned, my sales staff said, I think the customer has some health issues, and man, it's sad for me to hear because he is a car guy and wants to have a car that he can drive and enjoy. And it sounds like he obviously needs something that's very comfortable for him to drive, but also being a gearhead like we all are, we're all gonna be driving as much horsepower as we can till the day we die. And Mr. Adams sounds just like that. So it breaks my heart to hear that he's going through health issues. So I wish him all the best in his recovery, but man, we built him one hell of a car here. I think we hit, we checked every box that he wanted and some. So 1,000 horsepower package from a brand new Blackwing is incredible. These things from the factory already are 665 horsepower. So we throw 1,000 horsepower to it, insane. So first thing you notice when you pop the hood, guys, we rip the 1.7 liter supercharger off and we install the nice Magnuson 2650. It's the first thing that stands out. Obviously, we pull the engine out of the vehicle. These have LT4 short blocks in them, so they're very stout, just like the C7 Z06s, the Z01s, and the V3s. So the crank rods and pistons are all forged internals, so they can support 1,000 horsepower, where the LT1 platform can't do that. The factory pistons from an LT1 aren't strong like this. So we already have a starting point with our short block being nice and strong. We changed the camshaft in it, as well as all the lifters, valve springs, all the normal stuff, all the supporting mods to be able to make this kind of horsepower reliably, safely, all on 93 octane. So camshaft in it, 2650. Y'all can see the aluminum 5-inch cold air. We do have the billet valve covers that move the coil packs down for the clearance for the Magnuson. American Racing headers, as always. We run high flow cats on these things, as well as stock muffler, so that the car can be quiet when you want it to be and loud when you want it to be. And to be honest, even with the dual mode open, these things are pretty quiet in the inside. When you rip it, when you get on it, you can actually hear it quite a bit. And this one is an automatic. Believe it or not, guys, those of you that follow our channel, y'all have seen we've built 100 of these Blackwings. They've all been manuals. I think we've only done one other automatic, so it's cool doing a second automatic. And I believe this one baselined like 540, 550 rear wheel horsepower, and we stopped right over 820 something rear wheel horsepower, again, on 93 octane. So this thing is super safe, where the customer can, in Washington, go to the gas station, put pump gas in it, and go have fun. Y'all can see a larger throttle body on it. Again, the valve covers look really good, and the 2650 supercharger, just once you pop the hood, any car guy knows that that is not how this thing came from the factory, as well as the custom cold air 5-inch system right there. And from the outside, though, you can tell he's from up north with the tires that are on it. It's almost like a snow tire, guys, but look at how beautiful that paint is. That maroon looks so good to me. But because we are on these Michelins, I'm gonna go test drive this thing. I will probably keep traction control on just because of the tire that we're on, but I want to show you guys how smooth it is, how quiet it drives, while still maintaining and having 1,000 horsepower at the foot of the pedal whenever you want it. And again, this thing has a lot of low end torque, so it should spin the hell out of the tires if I choose to turn traction control off, which maybe I might do it once just to show you guys. If not, we'll just keep it nice and safe and get this car back to Mr. Adams in one piece so he can enjoy this as much as possible. So hope you like it, guys. Sounds good. You can see the stock mufflers on it, stock tips, and I'm gonna hop in it now and go have some fun.
making snow cones?
We're fresh out of snow cones.
Dang. Hey, don't sell anything to this guy right here. He has too many tools. Drake, he has a problem. Man, look at all this.
They don't got no Milwaukee on here, so he ain't buying them.
Man. Look at this.
All right, we are in Mr. Adams' beautiful new CT5-V Blackwing. Put it in V mode. We're gonna get all the steering tight, suspension tight, the transmission shifting different, and open up the exhaust. Mainly that's why I hit the button, just have the dual mode open. And those of you that follow our channel, y'all seen me build a lot of these that are all 3-pedal cars. Like I said, this is I think only like the second automatic one that we've done, which is crazy because most Cadillacs are daily drivers and people are I would think buy automatics in them, but the guys that do want them modified or performance enhanced are gearhead, so I guess it makes sense why we build so many 3-pedal cars. But this thing, I had the pleasure of driving it home over the weekend, and 10-speed automatic in these cars drive so nice. I can only say it so much through these cameras, how smooth this car drives, how comfortable it is in the inside. I can put my kids in the back to go to baseball games, and then whenever I want to have fun, to step on the throttle with 1,000 horsepower at the foot of my pedal. It's incredible. It truly is. These things, again, from the factory, 665 horsepower. I think at baseline, like I said, I think it was right at like 550 rear wheel horsepower. It's a pretty sick car from the factory. But when you go from 550 to almost a 300 rear wheel horsepower gain, completely different animal now. And again, guys, we are on these Michelins, which they're almost like, they're like snow tires for the north. He lives in Washington, as I stated earlier. So I'm gonna leave traction control on. I do have it in V mode. I'm gonna put it in manual mode, and we're gonna go from second gear roll. I'm gonna let traction control just kick in like crazy, and I wanna test the 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and 4 to 5 upshifts without having to hit the tap up button. For those of you that don't follow our channel, that is how we tune these vehicles for a lot of our customers that like to road race. So you don't have to worry about watching your tack and hitting the tap up button at the correct RPM. We tune it so you can put it in manual mode, start at the right RPM that you want to start at, so you get a good jump on whoever you're racing, and then you can just keep your hands at 10 and 2, concentrate on the road, and let the computer and our tuning shift it exactly where it's supposed to for the best shift for every single gear. And again, I thought the weather was getting better here, guys. It's not. It's back to over 100 degrees. But we do have a cold front coming later in the week. So when I say a cold front, meaning we might get it in the high 80s. But at least in the mornings, we should have maybe 60s and 70s, which I can't wait. But after lunchtime, we're still in well over 100 degree temps. But a package like this with the Magnuson on it, the 2650, makes these very efficient, where we can do these 60 to 130 pulls over and over and over again without having to worry about the intake air temps getting really hot, pulling a whole bunch of timing, and actually losing horsepower from pull to pull. And y'all can see, guys, we have a good sized cam in this thing. I'm in drive, and we have it idling pretty damn smooth. Again, for Cadillacs, we try to do that. We try to tune them where they're not shaking side to side or chopping really hard at idle unless the customer specifies it. So if you're a Cadillac owner out there looking to do whether your Escalade V or your Blackwing, know that we can make it idle smooth with a big cam in it. And here, still hear the chop out back, or we can have this thing chopping side to side like a night at the Roxbury. So manual mode, say someone pulls up next to you. I'm gonna put this thing in second gear. Go up to about 4,500, maybe 5,000. Traction control like crazy. God, it hauls ass. So smooth. So obviously spun its ass off second all through third. If this GoPro was reading, traction control lights flashing the entire time through third gear. It's limiting, it's pulling timing the whole time. So if Mr. Adams, if you do plan on racing the car and you want to utilize all the horsepower, as we say in all of our videos, we do recommend putting the Toyo on it. And I know because this is a time sensitive build and we're getting it back to him as soon as possible. I think transport's actually showing up possibly later today or tomorrow for this thing to take it all the way back to Washington. So right now we're just gonna leave the tires that it came with, because like I said, he just wants a cool and fun car to drive, which I don't blame him. And I'll say it, he definitely picked the right car. This thing is again, easy to get into. Corvettes are lower, rides a lot smoother than the Camaros, like the 1LEs. You have a back seat, it's so nice, and it just looks sick as hell. And then obviously when you want to haul ass, step on the throttle and go. It's so much fun. And the 10-speed automatic, I know it sounds dumb, but you still get awesome gas mileage when you just cruise these things. Obviously when you beat the hell out of it, it's gonna suck down the fuel, because we do have making 1,000 horsepower, we have to do a lot of fuel supporting mods to make this thing efficient and reliable on 93 octane. So normal cruising, gas mileage is fine. Stepping on the throttle, it's gonna eat some fuel, which is what to be expected. Most of my customers, last thing they care about is gas mileage. But I'm gonna do that one more time just because it felt so good. Like I said, these cars right here, they're so, even with the factory superchargers on them, we port the blowers on them and they're fun as hell. We even do like our normal 800 horsepower package, so cold air cam and headers, smooth as shit. You get the cool sound from the headers and the camshaft. It really makes it hard to beat. So same thing, manual mode, in case y'all didn't notice, it automatically upshifted. I didn't have to look down and hit the button. So we'll do second gear again. Kind of roll into it. God, it's so smooth. If it had tires on it, man, I want to turn the traction control off and nail it. It feels so good, but it would feel even faster with tires on it, because it's just hazing the tires, spinning so bad, it's pulling timing all through second, third gear. Oh my God, but it makes it feel faster, guys, just so y'all know. Like my drag car, when you're driving a car, you know, you're actually having to steer it to stay in the lane. It's actually usually running slower than when you make a perfect, like for my race car, when I make a perfect past the drag strip and it's on a string, I call it, where I'm barely touching the wheel, that's when it runs the fast time. When you're in it and you're driving it, you feel like, oh shit, you know, that's actually a slower time once you get the time slip, because it's spinning and you're actually taking more distance going down the track, swerving left to right instead of being on a straight line. So again, guys, I'll probably end this video here. Beautiful car, low mileage, 1,000 horsepower. Again, Mr. Adams, I wish you a speedy recovery. I know you're going through shit right now, but man, I pray everything will turn out okay, and I hope you enjoy this baby as long as you can. And if you ever want more horsepower to it, you can always send it back down and we will get you taken care of, my friend. But again, enjoy it. And as always, if you have any questions, there's no stupid questions, guys. I always tell my customers that when you get your vehicle back, call us. Some people are scared to call to ask questions about, you know, oh, what oil do I run if we didn't tell them in our form, or I thought I might hear this or I might hear that. Is that normal? Call us. That's what we're here for. We build these vehicles for y'all to enjoy. And again, guys, I get as much excitement out of hearing a customer call me for the first time after they test drove it and tell me their driving experience and how much they love it. That's why I do what I do. I've been doing this for over 20 years now, and it gives me as much joy to hear them excited about their vehicle just as much as it does while I'm out driving my own personal car for fun. So again, guys, sorry for all the rambling. Again, Mr. Adams, enjoy it. For those of you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We have a whole bunch of cool builds coming up. Hired a lot of more staff, so we have more technicians now, more sales guys. So we will be picking and choosing the cooler builds for YouTube and stuff like that. And if we can, we'll try to post even more on the YouTube channel as possible. And like I said, when I upload, I think Jason does on Tuesdays and Thursdays, for the first hour after every video goes live, guys, I'll try to respond to any comments. So comment below about this vehicle in particular, or any questions you might have about me, my business, or any of the employees. Comment and I'll answer as best I can. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give it a like if you liked it so far. And please turn on bell notifications for future content, as we have cool stuff in the pipeline that you're going to want to see. And as always, please comment below.